late today, sorry about that. Let myself get distracted by Blazeball, which is the internet sensation ruining my life once again. And then I also wanted to set up the new stream layout I worked on, which also took longer than I expected. But it's all good now. We'll see if I set everything up correctly. I think I did. And if not, we'll have an adventure. But hello! I'm excited to get back into it. It's been a few days after marathoning it for a couple days in a row. So definitely ready to get back into it and go to the fucking library. Right, I think we're good to go. Let's go to the library. And who knows what else? What other grand adventures will find us? What other fun camera adjustments I can make? Oh boy. Perfect. Wonderful. Go to bed. I have to assume this is us just waking up. Oh. A note on the floor. Did you drop this, Casper? No, I don't think so, Master. Mysterious purple script again. The script looks beautiful, Master Andreas. Did you write that? You were warned. They really meant it when they said never ever come back, I guess. I know, fucking purple ink. Now I want a purple pen. I feel like that's one of the few colors of pen I have not hoarded in my life, and now I'm like, I need a purple ink pen so that I can ominously throw notes at people. Alright, we were warned. What does that mean? Warned about what? Oh, we might as well tell the boy. It has to do with the murder that happened the last time I was here. How? I thought they caught the murderer. They absolutely didn't. We killed an innocent man. Yes, but it's complicated. Let's just head up to the library, Casper. Alright, Master. God damn. Fucking purple ink motherfucker. Hello, Hannah. Hello. Okay, that's it. That's all. Ooh, let's see if we can master the trick of the stairs. Killian. Did you see anyone put a fucking note under my door? No? Okay. Nico, what about you? Just letting anyone walk in this place? Hey, this motherfucker's here again. Will you talk to me? No, who is Samuel? It's really bothering me. I don't think I remember a Samuel. And he won't speak to me now. Alright. I feel like I already checked the book for him and didn't see him either, but you know what? You know what? Let's see if Samuel's in here. People. Ooh, new entries. I think we know everyone well enough. Let's see if we can find Samuel after we clear these out a little. Smokey, but no Samuel. Unfortunate. Okay. Did that clear out our people entries? It didn't. Who else do you want me to look at? Big Yorg. Brigida. Okay, now we did it. Journal. We heard Sister Amelie have another strange vision. She spoke of the sin of salt and compline. It's an unsettling omen considering what happened the last time I witnessed one of her visions. What else we got? Gertners are suffering. Peter hates everything. Is that it? St. John's Eve. Is that today? I don't know. I feel like the festival was also supposed to start today. But we'll see. Alright, library time. And whatever other excitement we can get into on the way. I want to go by the church, because I still think it's Thomas. He might not say anything to us, but I want him to know I know. Motherfucker. I'm not sure if I've been able to go into this church before, actually. Attilia, you're that artist who came here a few years ago around the time of the murder. True, I came to pay my respects to Brother Piero at the Abbey. One of the monks? Ugh, I'm not too fond of the Holy Brothers, or Sisters, the lot of them, and yet you're at church. Do you work for Father Thomas? Work for? I'm his slave. I clean this damn church and keep his house so I have a roof over my head. Okay, that makes sense, because I think she was the widow, and they said that she lost her fucking home, which sucks. Around the time the Baron was murdered, I lost my home. That bastard, the abbot, took it from me. Now I have to rely on the charity of the church. I hate the church as much as the abbey. I wish there were a hell so I could send a lot of these holy men there. Let's just say I understand. I'm not surprised that he lets her stay there, but you don't, you can't, no matter. Alright, well, I'll see you later. Fine. I'm sorry, ma'am. Well, this must be the labyrinth the church is named after. Interesting. Nothing else to see? Okay. Alright, let's... Ooh, can I go to the mill? Actually, I haven't been up there yet. I think that's the one place I didn't go to, if I recall. She would snitch on Father Thomas if she could. I'm gonna keep an eye out for her. Maybe she'll be helpful. Alright, Elsie. Hello, forgive me, I've forgotten your name. Andres Miller, Master Artist. You must be Elise Mullerin, the miller's wife. Oh, yes, that's me. My husband has been talking about your arrival. We're pleased you've done so well for yourself. Interesting. I'm trying to decide if we should be an ass or not. Fuck it, he didn't seem so interested in me last time I was here. My husband, he has a mind for business. Oh, so now that you think I'm rich? Just like the fucking church. I'm afraid your work in the scriptorium was not toward his interests. I won't be that much of an ass. I understand it's esoteric work that not everyone is interested in. Who is this young man? Casper, my apprentice. Hello, mistress. He's got butterflies all over him. Oh, you must meet my darling Paul. He would love to meet someone his age pursuing art. Just not where Lionheart can see. I'm sure we can arrange that. That would be delightful, Master Mailer. Thank you both. You're most welcome, Elsie. I must now return to my work, Master Mailer, until later. Until then... Hell yeah, play date! Hello, Paul. Hello, Master Mailer. Hello, you're Paul, right? I don't think we spoke the last time I was in Tassing, because you were a baby. Yeah, I was just a kid then. How are you doing? I'm alright. Dad keeps talking about his new hunting rifle. It scares me. Let's be slightly low-key. I understand, Paul. While we were traveling, we saw rows of soldiers carrying rifles. The sight scared me too. It's alright to be afraid sometimes. Dad says that if you show your fear, you're a coward and people will take advantage of you. Your dad is wrong, Paul. Shush! Don't talk so loudly. I need to go. Forget I said anything, Master Mailer, please. Oh, dog stretch! Until later. Until then... I'm gonna pet your dog now. Hello? Does everyone see this glorious dog? I can't believe he did a little stretch, a little sound. Wonderful. Oh my god. Oh, hey, hi, buddy. You were right there that whole time. Andres Mailer, the master artist, yes. I mean, I know who he is. What am I being slick for? I'll be slightly polite, even though it's not really polite. Yes, pardon, I don't recognize you. Are you new to Tazzing? Ha! No, I'm Lionheart Miller. I run the mill in Tazzing. Oh right, I've heard a lot about you. I'm sure you have after living with the Gertners, and less than half of it true, I'm sure. Look, I just wanted to introduce myself. It's not every day someone comes back to Tazzing. You're a successful man. I'm sure we have much to discuss. I'm sure we fucking don't. Anyway, I won't keep you from your day. I'm sure we'll talk again soon enough. Good day, Andreas. Good day. I feel like every time I've, had a conversation like this, it's like, they remember everything you just did. You were rude. And I'm like, I didn't know. So I'll be lightly polite just to see if it helps. Let's check out the ruins real quick, buddy. Nothing different. All the same. Okay. Alright. To the meadow. Hello. Wonderful. Why is he just stand there? Can't you be happy for me? Can't you also pet an animal? Can't you have some joy in your life, kid? Unbelievable. Alright. Let's just see what there is to see around here. There's probably not much. But if we're allowed to be here again... Hi, motherfucker! God bless you, Andreas. You don't mean that. You just want my money. You're hoping I have money and that's all you want. What's gonna be an interesting route? Is there an interesting route? Since it'll take us to the large garden. Might as well, I guess, because we can go back up through. People. Father Gurneau, Abbot, place former highly beloved abbot, known for being disciplinarian, harsh landlord, struggling to fund the abbey since the scriptorium no longer generates much money. Wow. Can't be why he wanted me here. She's nice, which I agree will help her son be an artist. If we can. One heart. Father Paul, wealthy, everyone hates him. I feel like Paul's gonna be in here. The widow. Paul. Right, that should have been everyone. Okay. Alright, let's go to the garden just to see it. Hello? Mirabilis? Hello. Oh my god. 10 out of 10 great dog sounds. Oh my god. And great chicken sounds, apparently. I wonder if these are the old... Yeah, it's the old stuff still. Let's go to the chapter house. Let's go to the old scene of the crime. Probably not much to see, but... literally nothing to see. I want to see if the old doctor is still here. I don't know if anyone said anything about him. St. Luke, patron saint of artists, also the patron of healers. I think that's probably old also. Hello, Florian! Andreas Mailer, how wonderful to see you. Have you been well? Sure, well enough. Good, you look healthy. What brings you back here? You know what brought me back here. Paying respects. Of course. I'm sorry, Andreas. I know it's a small consolation, but he lived a long life with little pain. He died quite suddenly during Louds. He was well loved by everyone here, even those who might pretend otherwise. I'm sure he appreciates the gesture. As for your visit, I cannot speak with the abbot's authority, but you are always welcome company. Quante è buono il tuo italiano? How good is your Italian? E non è troppo male. Gonna guess bad. It's not too bad. I've been reading every Italian medical text Klaus Druckers can get his hands on. Really? How many is that? Oh, I haven't counted, but many. Leonicino's text on French disease, which might have been helpful for the Baron all those years ago. The Facilius Medicinia, a new printing from Venice, wonderful woodcuts. Oh, the Flower of Medicine from Salerno. I can't read. Do you know if they've translated into Hebrew Occitan? Imagine that. Imagine a peasant in the fields of Provence reading the medical wisdom of Salerno. Oh, you fancy now. Okay. Because you like books? Wonderful. Imagine a Polish mercenary doing it. Ha, I don't need to imagine it. What a wonder these books are. I got carried away, hee hee. Anyway, it's good to see you, Andreas. Until later. Wonderful to see you, Florian. So glad you're well. Alright, who else can we bother? I don't know what's gonna be in here. I don't really remember it from before. Because there's nothing to see. Church? Or keep going through the... No, let's go out. So we'll get to the church eventually. Large garden we were already at. Courtyard and lavatorium. Yeah, nothing much. I don't think I noticed the little gargoyles before. Wonderful. Wonderful! Cloister. Yeah, that's back down. I don't know why. I had to think that hard about it. Refectory. Kitchen and cellar. Right, we'll do that in a second. Yeah. Yeah. Old news. Right, sure, kitchen, cellar. See people in the kitchen. Looks like it. Hello. Can we speak? Can we talk? Are you too busy? I don't see the little talk thing. Okay. Maybe they're too busy. We'll try it again when we pop out. Whoa. Hello! Hi! Are we on an adventure, cat? I will follow you anywhere. What do you want, cat? What a weird... Feed cat? Oh my god, absolutely. I'm foolish enough to feed a cat. Surely that won't cause any problems for anyone. Hell yeah. I can't believe I could just give him a little sausage! I can't wait to find out what the consequences of that are. Yeah, the cat does need a talk button. Maybe we've just initiated our first conversation. It'll tell me secrets later. Oh my god, I can't believe. I thought I was just messing around, dude. Every time I do stuff like this, I'm like, I'm wasting time and I could do better things. But you know what? No. We got feed a cat cutscene, so everything is worth it. Wonderful. I don't even care that you guys don't want to talk to me now. I have a new friend. Alright, let's go back out the way we came. Incredible. Wonderful. Out here feeding cats. Yeah, let's do that. Church. Yeah, sure, let's go to the church. I don't think we did that yet. No, we didn't. Whoa. Crypt, tower. Is there anything this way? No. Hello. Andreas. Oh, it's wonderful to see you again. How have things been for you in Nuremberg? I've actually been in Barcelona recently. Oh, hello! Yeah, no, it's great. You're safe for the minute. But I hope that you get to play it soon and enjoy it too. Thank you. Alright, I've actually been in Barcelona recently. I'll tell him the truth. I'm not looking forward to going back to Nuremberg. Ah, well, it's good to see you in any case. Forgive me for asking, but how did you find the music in Aragon? Wonderful. Several years ago, I heard a cantor in Zaragoza with a wonderful voice and interesting compositions. Let's learn words. Cantor, appointed official in a monastery responsible for leading the chants and songs of the community. Zaragoza, an Aragonese city with a tumultuous past, Zaragoza has been held under both Christian and Muslim rule. Jewish persecutions are prevalent under its current Christian rule. Well, not great. I believe his name was Juan Garcia de Barceto, though he has since moved on to another cathedral. Oh, if he is as talented as you say, I must imagine we will see his music sooner or later. I love our music, of course, but I'm interested in what's being created across Christendom. I suppose you came to pay your respects to Brother Piero. I'm so sorry, Andreas. He was a wonderful man and a faithful servant of Christ. He was my friend and teacher. Well, despite the occasion, it is good to see you again. God bless you, Andreas. I think he was the one making out with Matthew, if I'm not mistaken. Speak of the devil. God bless you. Thank you. I don't care about this, Christy. Let's go check out the crypt. And presumably the tower. And drink water. I just realized that I could use the secret door and scare the shit out of people in the library. But I think I won't do that. Especially since I'm actually allowed through the front door. Oh, maybe I can't anymore. Yeah, he was voice of an angel. Okay, good. Yeah, his singing really was beautiful. Like, we got to walk through the church one of the times he was singing. It was really lovely. Okay, yeah, that is what I have to do. That's funny, I can't use the secret entrance. It would have been really tempting. Don't think I've ever been able to do anything up here. I wonder actually if I could have come up here some of the times when people were, oh my god, please go down the stairs. Please, sir. Please, the stairs. I wonder if I could have gone up here when people were, ringing bells initially, because someone rang the bells to get everyone to find the body. I'm just realizing that was weird, actually. Maybe it wasn't that weird, but if I played this again, I would try to remember to, like, part of me wants to write a note, but I don't know when I'm gonna play this again. I gotta get through this one time. Dormitory, Old Bailey. I feel like we can go into Old Bailey first. That's not what I wanted to click. It'll work though. Because Old Bailey is gonna be out front. So let's do dormitory. Anything exciting in ye old dorms? No, okay. Hello? You're still kicking. Hello, who is this? It's Andreas, Brother Edok. Andreas Mailer. Oh. Oh, Andreas, the fine young artist from Nuremberg. Not quite so young anymore, brother. No, you were still young. When you were last here, I thought I was old. I was wrong. Now I feel the true measure of years on these bones. Like the waves of the wild sea on the cliffs of Porthkraken, time has worn me down. But enough of that. How have you been, Andreas? Successful in body, if not in spirit. I'm sorry, Andreas. The dreams of youth often do not survive the march of years. But take heart that the Lord is always here for us in times of sorrow. You seem more at ease now than when I was here last. Do I? It may be so. I may have worked in the scriptorium beyond the limits of this body. It pained my joints and strained my brotherly love for Guy. Guy was an asshole. The scriptorium took my sight and the use of my hands, but when it closed, it also took the pain from my heart. The abbot is content to let me serve the Lord through prayer and contemplation, and so it also contents me. I'm sorry, Andreas, but I must rest now. It is good to hear your voice at Kyrsa again. God bless you. God bless you, Brother Edok. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Oops. Yeah, is anyone in here? And then we'll go to the cemetery. Alright, no suspicious items this time around to get a man killed with. Alright, cemetery. I think that'll be the last thing we haven't looked at here since coming back. Ooh, we can go see the animals. And we didn't go over to the convent. We can do that maybe on the way out. I assume we'll be able to detour a little on the way out. So we'll look at animals after this. Oh, we were just here, huh? Brother Piero. Rest in peace, my old friend. Anything else to see? Apples. Graves. What's this one? Mother Cecilia, 1463 to 1522. The headstone is well made. Her family must have commissioned it. Rip. Okay, let's go see the animals. Keep hitting buttons I don't mean to hit. I've never once done that before, but today's the day, I guess. Anything in here? No. Hello, pigs! Hi, fellas! How's it going? Hello! Oh, Master Andreas, you've come back. Good to see you. How are you? I'm alright. I have to get back to my work, though. Do you hate me? Is something the matter, brother? I don't want to get in trouble again, like last time. I'm so sorry. course it's because of the grave thing. Why would you get in trouble? I do remember... No, I didn't... Okay, remember when you had me dig up the grave? That was years ago. I'll say outright, I suppose I did get you in a bit of trouble. More than a bit, a lot. Father Abbot yelled at me. He said I wouldn't be ready to take my vows for years. That's why I'm still a novice, even though Brother Lucas is already a monk. I ruined this man's life! I mean, that shouldn't have ruined his life. Prior Matthew watches me all the time, he doesn't trust me. So, I mean, no insult, Master Andreas, but I don't want to get in trouble again. Alright, I'll leave you to your work. I'm so sorry. I really needed your help. Damn it. Alright. Back up. I think that is everything other than going to see the nuns, who probably won't talk to me. They classically have not wanted to talk to me, so... Oh. Speaking of... Is there anything else besides you here right now? What's this? The scriptorium fell into disrepair quickly after Father Gano closed the library. Hello, Zedna. Zedina? Unclear. Greetings, Master Mailer. Hello, sister. Let's go for Zedina. You're looking like a real artist now. I'm impressed. You must be living like a lord. Let's probably go with the last one. Because that's weirdly forward and whiny. That's also a bit whiny. I don't know. They're all a little... I'm a little complainy about my life. Which maybe is fair, maybe isn't. Not particularly. I've had to travel all over for my patrons. It's been difficult with the revolts. How dreadful. At least you can get mud on your shoes from beyond a single courtyard. As bitter as ever. Why don't you like living at Kersau, sister? I'm not like you, Andreas. I never chose this life. My family couldn't marry me off to anyone of higher rank, so they donated me to the Abbey. I mean, doomed is probably how she feels too. The amount was substantial enough for the Abbey to take me in as a nun. I was forced to take the habit. I loved my life before Kersau. At least you chose your vocation. I was shoved into mine and forgotten. And here you are, muttering as though you aren't the most successful person in Tassing right now. Is that why you dislike Mother Illuminata so much? Yes, Mother Illuminata comes from a similar family, but she came to Kersau willingly. She could have had the life I wanted, but instead she chooses to moralize me for all my transgressions. I've accepted a lot these past years, but I can never be as perfect as Illuminata. Still, it's better than it was. I should return to my duties. Thank you for speaking with me, Andreas Mailer. Until later, Sister Zedina. Sorry, ma'am. Hello? Why are you on the floor? God bless you, Andreas. It has been too long. I know Father Abbot made it clear you were not to return when you left, but we had hoped to hear from you. Yes, my apologies. You're right, of course. It's good to see you again. It is good to see her again. This is my apprentice, Caspar Ziegler, from Salzburg. God bless you, Mother Superior. God bless you, young Caspar. Master Mailer. It's good to see you. You as well. I'm sorry you have to see in such a state. it sees very little use these days. What happened? After Baron Rothvogel's murder, we had fewer and fewer wealthy patrons. The small number that held out lost interest. It's easier to commission new work from the Guild of St. Luke or individual masters in big cities like Nuremberg. 'Tis I've ruined things. Guild of St. Luke regulated trade and sale of art cities around Europe. Artists who sought to have apprentices in businesses often had to become members for the privilege. Father Gounod saw no reason to keep the scriptorium or library open. Most of the books here have been suffering of neglect. After Mother Cecilia's death, neither I nor Sister Zadina had the time to maintain our inventory. Oh, cool, a bot. Wonderful. How do I get rid of a bot? We'll leave it alone if something happens again. Or maybe I can do something? I literally don't know how to do any of this. No one really bothers me much. Time to learn how to be a mod. I think I have to do this through the browser, not through what I'm doing it through. Let's... Okay, I worry that this is gonna... Okay, cool, fantastic. Like, I know that there's some good way to do this, I just don't know what it is. We'll leave it be with that for now. Thank you. Alright. Back to it. Haven't had time to maintain the inventory. Yeah, who cares that he said it was gonna happen? That's terrible. Curacao was one of the last monastatic scriptoria in Bavaria. As Brother Pierre was fond of saying, all things change in time. Now all that remains are books for sale to interested parties, a task that Father Gounod has entrusted to me. And you. And Sister Zadina, of course. Eager to look! Master Andreas, maybe you could find a book for little Magdalene, something that's not in print yet. How would... what? Excellent idea, Casper. Alright, what do we do? Let's read! Parzival. Perhaps Klaus would not object to this romance given its emphasis on Christian virtues. 13th century retelling of the Arthurian hero Percival, written by Wolfram von Eschenbach. Themes of love and chivalry are prominent in this adventure tale. The German is a little dated, but I'm sure she'll figure it out with Klaus's help. Who knows, maybe it will inspire her imagination. Wonderful. Let's drink water about it. Anything else to read? Did we find exactly one book and we're done? Unbelievable. Can I go up the stairs? Thank you. Huh, I think these are Latin translations of some of Origen's homilies, and it looks like it's partially burned. Probably not a great gift for a young... wait. This is the same bookhand as the notes I found when the Baron was murdered. See, I did think about Illuminata too. Maybe she'll just know. Okay, whoever wrote this is responsible for writing the notes. I need to ask Illuminata about this. Curious! What else we got? A copy of Jacobus de Voragin's Golden Legend. Every good Christian should know the legends of the saints. And the Latin is simple enough that she should be able to read it before long. Wonderful. Oh, Richard de Bury's Philobiblon? It's a text on the collection and preservation of books. Ironic. A 13th century English priest and later Bishop of Durham, Richard de Bury was one of the first private book collectors and is best known for the Philobiblon, which prescribed the care of his collection. And it's got notes. Maybe this is where Illuminata and Cecilia learned all their tricks. Certainly a good book for a printer's daughter. Alright, what else we got? We found damning evidence. Nice books for a kid. What else can we get out of here? Albertus Magnus's De Animal... I can't speak. Animalibus. It's ostensibly a bestiary, but it contains so much more knowledge on a variety of topics. This could inspire an interest in animals and the natural world. Beautiful illustrations as well. Well, show me them. Let me see. Okay, cool. We got some nice books. Got incriminating piece of paper that was just casually laid out. Just the way we like it. Alright, ma'am. I think that's all there is to see right now. Please tell me who wrote this. Have you decided on any books to purchase? Yes, just one. Oh no! I can't buy them all? This is unrealistic. This one was the one that was simple and easy for her to read. This, honestly, is probably the one I'm leaning towards, and that is cool to have a how to take care of books thing. But it's probably not thrilling. Let's go for the one I can't say. Oh, that's nice of them to tell me what two of them are. Thanks. That one, please. Certainly, given your love of nature, you already know all the information contained inside. Perhaps, but this will be for Klaus Drucker's daughter, Magdalene. The Latin may pose a challenge for her, but I'm sure with persistence she can overcome it. Is there anything else you need? Yes, Mother Illuminata, what do you know about this book? I don't know anything. This is the first time I've seen it. Where did you find it? I've seen it on one of the lower shelves. I don't think it's in our catalog. It's burned around the edges. Why? How can I find out where it came from? Who wrote it? If it's not in our catalog, I'm afraid I don't know whom you could ask. If it was a recent edition, the only people who would know are Mother Cecilia and Father Matthias. That's a shame, because whoever scribed this book wrote the letters I found while investigating the Baron's murder. The ones in the fine book hand? Brother Adok told me about them. Perhaps he knows something about this book. He's been here longer than any of us. Why would the person who wrote the letters have scribed a book in our library? Well, that's the question. Whoever did this is the thread puller. Huh? Someone who is manipulating people at Kiersau and Tassing, pulling at threads to provoke someone into killing the Baron. I thought that one of the brothers killed the Baron. He did, maybe, but the Baron was lured to the chapter house by someone who knew Kiersau and Tassing's secrets. We already know it's fucking Thomas! Well, I'm afraid we can't be of any more help to you in determining the book's provenance. However, as it's not in our catalog and it's already damaged, I doubt Father Abbot would mind if you kept it. Thank you! I'm glad someone bothered to save it from the flames. A mystery! So we gotta go talk to sleepy Brother Edok. Eat with the Druckers. Alright. Yesterday, Brother Guy extended an invitation. Okay, yeah, to buy books. While perusing the books for Magdalene in the library, I stumbled upon one with handwriting that matches the note I discovered here in 1518. The writing in this book is not the same curious purple ink, but the hand is unmistakable. Now that I have a book to give Magdalene, Casper and I should head over to the Druckers for a meal. I just hope he's in a better mood than he was yesterday. It's my fault he's in a bad mood. I was a bad friend. I can't believe he wrote to tell me about his wife dying and his kid dying, and I was just like, well, whatever, I can't write you. Terrible. Embarrassing. And then we should have Stina. Lucas? Who's... Oh, Brother Lucas. He didn't want to talk to me, though. Matthew... Rutger... Lovely man. Alright, so on our way to get food, we will pass through the convent area. Even though I don't think anyone's really going to want to talk to us. Is that the only thing new here? Find out in a second. It was. Okay. Brother Edok. He loves anagrams and fish! I wonder who planted that book in the library for you to find, right? Like, there's no reason why that was there. And Illuminata was a little weird about it. I don't know. We'll find out. Brother Florian, also a delight. Alright, that's everybody. Okay. So, I think he was out in the Old Bailey. We'll see if he's still there. And then we'll just try to bob through the top here. Anything new? No? Not gonna tell me you planted a book? Okay. Edok. Where? He wasn't in the cemetery. I feel like he was out here. Maybe he went to lay down in the dorms. I don't know if we'll run into him before we get out of here, but... Hey buddy, you sleeping? No? Okay. We'll catch up with him later. Hello, Guy. Andreas. Other guy, what are you doing out here? Father Gano has asked me to inform the townsfolk that the shrine is closed. Closed with everything going on, whatever for. Father Abbot has ordered that we bring the hand into the church. The pilgrims are still welcome to come in and visit the relic, but it is off limits to the townsfolk. What? Why? The abbot has had enough of the peasants and townfolks rebelling against the abbey. He is their rightful lord. The abbot has been more than generous, but he will not let this 12 articles drivel pass. The abbot refuses to leave the relic at the risk of destruction. The hand of St. Moritz is the only thing keeping the abbey open. I mean, these are all compelling. I don't know which one of these mean things to say to Brother Guy. I hate him. Let's go for money. This is about money. The pilgrims bring donations, but the townsfolk don't. Don't be a full mailer. Without the abbey, the shrine can't be kept in good condition, and it would be looted. The abbot is trying to protect the relic, nothing more. Again, if I'm too mean to him, maybe it'll be unhelpful later. I somehow doubt that's the only thing on his mind. Will you question the abbot too, Andreas Mailer? Have you forgotten that you are a guest here in Tazing? I pray the townsfolk and the abbey can resolve this quickly then. As do I. God bless you, Andreas. fucking guy. You dick. Right. Convent. Prioress. Hello, ma'am. God bless you. God bless you, Sister Elizabeth. Is working for Mother Illuminata very different from working for Mother Cecilia? My duties remain the same regardless of who the prioress is. Very devoted. You're very devoted to the prioress, sister. Surely you've noticed some changes. Mother Illuminata prefers a warmer room. I maintain the hearth in her room throughout the night. Interesting. That's incredibly considerate. May it bring glory to God. I must return to my duties. God bless you, Master Mailer. So she's up all night tending a fire. That seems strange. Okay. Convent Aquarium. I'm not sure if I got to go into some of this stuff earlier. I can't really remember. Maybe I don't remember because there is nothing to do. Just plants, probably. Hello, Gertrude. God bless you, Andreas. Welcome back to Kiersaw. Thank you, Sister Gertrude. All of Tassing seems to know I'm here. Ha! You're a big man in a small town, Andreas. Word travels fast. Besides, Mousefinger tells me everything that goes on in Kiersaw. You know. But we've got cat time! Who's Mousefinger? Just the best cat! Our convent cat and an excellent rat catcher, who we fed a sausage! She's always wandering about. You'll see her sometime, Casper. You already did. An excellent gossip, too, it seems. Ha! Don't ruin my fun, Andreas. Until later, sister. Bless you, Andreas. Bless you, Casper. Pet Mousefinger! The legend! Hell yeah. Hell yeah! Okay, I think that was all. I think this will just be... Ooh, it's a cool plan, I like it! Yep. What a nerd. Knowing stuff about plants. Okay. I think that's it. Let's go eat food. Guy. Dick. Alright, let's get out of here. What a stunning collection of wildflowers. They all grow so plentifully in the meadow. Forest. I would like to go back to the forest, but we won't. Hello, cat. Always have time for you. Casper, pet a cat for once in your life. Enjoy things. Church and Druckers. Thomas. Right, Drucker is where we need to go if I recall. Yet? Homest? Maybe I'm wrong. No, I'm not wrong. Who are these people? Not petting the animals is NPC behavior. Right, hello Magdalene. Hello kitten. You are so small. I bought you such a large, complicated book. Hey Klaus. You're back. Good. We're almost ready to sit down to eat. Would you and Casper care to join us? Of course. Thank you, Klaus. Welcome back, Andreas. Casper. Look at her. Andreas, these are my friends, Benjamin and Rachel Summerfield. They're on their way back to Prague. Imperial city of the Holy Roman Empire. The city's mint made it a hub for German and Italian bankers and merchants, and its university became a gathering place for many Reformation thinkers. Good day. Hello, excuse me for not getting up, it's a bit difficult. Of course, I understand. It's nice to meet you both. Hello. Ah, adorable. Hello. That sounded like a real world word, Klaus. She's learning more of them every day. She'll be reading before long. That's a wonderful segue to the gift that I brought her. Oh? A book from the app. I can't apologize for what I've done. I was a dick. A book from the Abbey Library. Is this for her or for you? Her, I swear. Albertus Magnus's De Animalibus. Andreas, she's only 2 years old. You can read it to her until she's ready. Or I'm sure she'll learn quickly in a printer's house. Let's do that one. Thanks for this. It's a nice thought. We should probably pray before we eat, assuming the Summerfields don't mind. Not at all. We're accustomed to being guests in Christian homes. Thank you for asking, Klaus. Very polite. Alright, I'll lead the prayer then. Bless us, O Lord, and these gifts which we are about to receive from your bounty. Through Christ our Lord, amen. Amen. Klaus, thank you again for letting us stay here. It's been such a long trip. Oh! Is it time? No, I'm fine, I think. I'm just sore everywhere. Oof. Anyway, we'd hoped to get home weeks ago, but the fighting has made it slow progress from Basil. Basil tasing is hardly on the way to Prague. We'd rather not get caught up in battles between the Swabian League and peasants, so we've taken a strange route. The Swabian League was oh my god, look at this frog! Immediately distracted. Alright, have a good day. Thank you for being here. And yeah, it'll be up, so you have plenty of time to catch up. Alright, have a lovely day. And enjoy this frog on your way out. Alright, the Swabian League was a military group maintained by the free imperial cities of the Holy Roman Empire. Members included nobles, knights, and hired or retained mercenaries. We were in Basel to do some business, but we didn't want to overstay our welcome. Oh, they're fancy now. Is it really so bad for Jews there? Let's just say they've gone back and forth enough on Jews and Basils that it's best not to feel too comfortable. We felt comfortable enough with our host, but Benjamin is right, we couldn't stay long. Do you know the printer Johann Froben? I'm not familiar with him now. He's a very successful printer, turned Basel into the center for Swiss printing. He employs incredible artists and form cutters. He even prints books in Greek and Hebrew. That's why we visited. Benjamin and I are creating a Hebrew type for him. That rules. It turns out that when your town banishes all the Jews, you have a more difficult time finding Jews to work for you. Who could have guessed? I just wish it hadn't taken us so long to get home. We have so far to go still. It's lucky timing for me, though. Now I have 2 printers and a master artist at my dinner table. True, it isn't all misfortune. Is it time for me to eat a snack? No? Okay. Daddy? Oh, yes, thank you. And a future printer and baby printer to be. Tassing hasn't seen this many artists under one roof in a while. Oh, don't be an asshole. It's amazing to see how far printing has come so quickly. Some of the engravings I've seen are incredible. And the new techniques, new types, new styles are being developed every year. Benjamin is trying to create a more readable script for Yiddish. We have typefaces for Hebrew, but it would be nice to have something separate for Yiddish. How novel. Yes, it's still a developing typeface and usually only used in Jewish women's books. I'd like our writing to be more accessible, especially to those who only read Yiddish. Here, something like this. I'll be sure to send you some samples when I'm finished, Klaus. Good. I'd like... Ooh. Oh no. Yes, I'm fine. Klaus, what are you working on? I need to get ready to sell to travelers as the pass is open, but lately I've been printing the 12 articles for the town. 12 articles. Thanks to Father Thomas, everyone in town can read at least well enough to make it through that sheet. It's got a lot of people talking and a lot of coming over to Otto's way of thinking. Well, you heard him yourself, Andreas. What do you think of what's happening in Tazing? The abbot's been an ass! What do you expect? You're not wrong. Remember what happened to Attila's house? The abbot took it away. She lost everything. She works for Father Thomas now. Yes, I spoke with her. Quite unexpected given her attitude toward the church. I was as surprised as you are now. We all were. But that was the only charity available to her. Sorry, not trying to bring up bad memories. I was just trying to say that things have been hard on the peasants for years. It's just gotten worse lately. If the abbey is in such a bad state, there must be someone the abbot can appeal to for more money. Try to sit down with Otto and work something out. Otto's tried to reason with him. The abbot won't listen. Finally. Apple pie? Alright, let's start with mushroom. We're sympathetic to what's happening here. We saw it all throughout Swabia. Peasants are suffering. It's true, but I worry about what will happen in Tazing. I'm fine. Peasants are no match for the soldiers of the Swabian League. What's the Swabian League? Motherfucker, I read it to you earlier. Let's go for it. Mercenary soldiers for hire. They rally for coin, not for cause. We can't speak to their motives, as we tried to stay far away from them, but they were intimidating even at a distance. If the peasants aren't careful, Tazing could draw the wrong sort of attention. I know that Otto and the peasants are taking a risk, but I believe Otto will keep things peaceful. Anyway, it's not the Swabian League we have to worry about, but the soldiers of the Duke of Bavaria. Title held jointly by two brothers. Both are working to suppress the peasant revolts. This is how you find out that I can't read Roman numerals. Don't ask me. And then we already got that. Bavaria! The Prince Bishop has the church's authority, but the Duke's lands surround Tazing and Kirsau. Time for bread. This is an interesting time for me to... I feel like this is very honest, but I don't really want to make excuses to him. I feel like this is good, but I feel like this might be better. I'm sorry for what happened to your family, and I'm sorry I never wrote back. That's it. I'm sorry. You made things awkward for everyone. Time to shove pie in my mouth. Oh. Oh, this is it. This is it. Oh no, I was afraid of this. We can't travel now. This is all my fault. We should have left Basil earlier. I love you, Benjamin, but be quiet. I don't care. I need help. Yes, we need a midwife. Is there one who would accept Rachel? Uh, We're not fetching that doctor because that guy's a piece of shit. The midwife might be good, but I could... I don't know how to know if the midwife would help her or not. I would think so. But if they're worried about it, then I'm worried about it now. I have some medical experience. Have you ever delivered a child? Technically, no. So actually, no. Alright, who else is there? We're going for the midwife. Fuck that doctor. Could you get her? Klaus? Yes, I should get her. Agnes has delivered every child in Tassing as long as I can remember. She would never turn any woman away. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Klaus. You're a mensch. Enough with the thanks, get me the midwife. Yes. Andreas, you're forgiven. Casper, it was good to have you over, but you both have to leave. Of course. Good luck, Rachel. Thank you, I'll need it. Can't I go get the midwife? Okay, I'll go fetch Agnes. Thank you for joining us, Andreas. Oh, I almost forgot. You should go see the bonfire preparations in the town commons. You missed them on your last visit. Klaus! I'm going! Thank you, Klaus. We'll be going. Take care. I hope she's okay. God, I hope she's okay. Alright, preparing for the bonfire. Let's take the long way around. Might as well. What else am I up to these days? Steiner House. He hates me. North Town. Let's go check out the bakery. Hello, Ulrich. God bless you, Andreas. God bless you, Ulrich. How have you been? The Lord has been kinder to me than the peasants. These are difficult times for them, Andreas. They could use your help. My help? How? Talk to the abbot. He may respect your opinion more than mine or the peasants. He didn't give a shit about me. I would have hoped he could see that his behavior is not Christian, but something is clouding his judgment. I'm not exactly in Father Gurnot's good graces. I doubt he would listen to anything I had to say. We must try, Andreas. These men are fair and hardworking, but they've been pushed down for too long. They're becoming desperate, and desperate men can forget their faith and turn to violence. What if violence is the only language the abbot understands? When a man can't keep his family fed, he can only keep that pain inside for so long. Make no mistake, the peasants hold Father Gurnot responsible for their lot. If there is fire in their hearts, we must pray for rain. I'll do what I can, which won't be anything, but I'll try, man. Thank you and God bless you, Andreas. Ugh. You really think I'm gonna help anybody? Dang. Alright, hello, Anna. You still have my hat! God bless you, Andreas. Thank you, Gret. Abbott is not gonna give a shit what I say to him. Is North Town where I just was? Or is it different? No, it's different. Wrath House construction. Stoltz House. Nothing. Oh, this is the inventor guy. Who is also not here. Fantastic. Everyone might be out of town, we'll see. Alright, let's look at a plant. this way? Yeah. Pretty. Everyone seems to be working hard for the bonfire tonight. The commons look festive, decorated like this. Look at all the flowers, Master, and the bonfire is huge. How's the fire coming? Those logs work out alright for you, Endress? Coming along as expected, nearly finished. All in place, Otto. Good, good. Alright, everyone, remember, after the bonfire tonight, we celebrate as usual. We will all gather in the woods, and the women will collect herbs as tradition demands. Otto, the abbot has forbidden harvesting in the forest. Please, for everyone's sake, reconsider your actions. Thank you, Father, but the abbot's order goes against God's law. The forest belongs to all of us, as do all its game and fowl and fish. He cannot claim ownership over that which the Lord gave us to hold in common. No, I'm sorry, Father, it will proceed as planned. Tassing has never let anything get in the way of our St. John's customs as long as I can remember. We won't start now. And remember, tomorrow I will show you proof that as sure as the sun turns round the earth, and our saints are, God and our saints are with us. Good day, Andreas. Hello, Brother Wolfsloff. You looked upset at Otto's announcement. Is everything alright? Otto is becoming more aggressive in his defiance of the abbot. Father Gano will not take this news well. What if you don't tell him? Yeah, who's telling? Abbot didn't like festivities, who's telling? How could he stop them? Unless the abbot has a polearm up his sleeve, there's no way to stop them, and Father Gano is too much of a coward. He might not be too much of a coward. Who's telling? Otto just announced his plans in the commons, and Tassing is a small town. Of course the abbot will hear about it. Fair point, but why is the abbot so angry about it? Didn't you just hear Father Thomas, Andreas? The abbot declared the woods off limits. Anyway, it's not for me to say. I'm sure the abbot will tell you more. Okay, I guess we can go talk to the abbot. He sent me with an invitation for you to dine with him tonight. I'm sure the father will want to discuss the situation over supper. Alright, I guess I have an invitation, shit. Alright, I'll attend. Does the invitation extend to Casper as well? I'm sorry, Andreas, but Father Abbot has asked you to come to his house alone. Ryu. Please tell the abbot I'll see him this evening. What's my boy gonna get up to alone? Well, I guess I'll see what all the fuss is about. I'll meet you back at the Golden Hand after dinner, alright? Can I help set up the festival decorations while you're with the abbot? Buddy, you can do whatever you like. Yes, but be back before sundown, alright? Yes, thank you, Master. I'll see you later. Alright, man. I wonder if... Oh! Hell yeah! I have to go? I can't check this out? Come on. The bonfire is much simpler than the one in Nuremberg, but it's pretty all the same. Look at this! This rules! Please let me hang out. Hello, Andreas. Hello, Burner. Hi, Casper. Are you having a great time? You best not keep the abbot waiting. Fuck off, man. Go on, we'll meet up after supper. Alright, don't get into trouble. Didn't like that. Look at this! Look at this! Incredible. Wonderful. Hello, Till. Hello, Endress. Hello. These rules. I can't believe I have to leave. I don't know that this will let me do anything, but I think I'm gonna pop by the forest before I go, just to see what I can see. Nothing going on here. There's probably nothing to do down here, but... What? Yeah, let's just go up. Probably can't do... Can I go in here? Is there not a woman having a baby? The hell? Hey bro, the hell? Hey bro? Okay. Sure. Check out the church just to see. Probably nothing. Okay. Alright, actually, yeah, I can get to the forest here. Let's do it. What's up, Smokey? Evening, Master Mailer. You're not taking part in the festivities? I came to ask you the same. I didn't see you at the bonfire. He's not gonna go. I wanted to have a walk and clear my head. Something troubling you? Oh, I haven't talked to the abbot at all. What? Yeah, what's not troubling me? Dwelling on your insignificant problems while the world burns! As if they even matter, as if the work you do matters. Fuck it. It might feel good to unburden myself of my worries to someone who won't judge me. You think the charcoal burner will be sympathetic to your plight? Oh lord, I'm simply too rich, my clients are too stupid, my beautiful wife won't stop asking me what's wrong. I'm an asshole, a pile-riven, puckered-up asshole. Even the charcoal burner has accepted his lot. Why can't you? See, but I didn't talk to the abbot yet. Now I wish I had come here later. Alright, everything's been happening across the countryside. It is how it is, I reckon. Times are never simple, but you don't see me complain. But the Eve of St. John's is not a night for such thoughts. It's one for celebration. Alright, for that matter, I didn't see you at the bonfire. I imagine it'd be a great chance to gather gossip. Ha, plenty of gossip to go around if one keeps their eyes open in the forest tonight. It's an enchanted evening. As for your question, I get enough fire and smoke as it is. And some things haven't changed over the years. Folks still dislike associating with the burner. Other than Endress, he occasionally comes by, but I guess he has to keep good relations for his trade. People continue to be fools. True, but it doesn't matter. I don't care. I've made my peace with the matter. For me, it's a night like most others. I prefer staying sober and observing the townsfolk. Easier to get all the gossip for the year to come, you know? Besides, I reckon I'm growing too old for mischief. Best let others run around in their silly costumes. I think you still have some youth in you. Ha, like the sun rises to its highest point every year, so my back grows ever more crooked. But I appreciate you coming by. I wish you a pleasant evening, Master Mailer. Until later. Until then. Yeah, he's probably gonna have more gossip after the thing happens, but I wondered if he was, like, anticipating. He's just gonna tell me that he can't pick up sticks. Oh, no, I don't want to go— no! I wanted to look at the waterfall first. Just to see. Or, I guess, everything just to see. Anybody? Nobody? Okay. Nothing? Nothing at the old waterfall? I'm still freaked out by the... like, I wish I had seen it before. I bet I could have seen before this. So suspicious. Nothing else I can look at. Okay. Alright. Maybe we can pass through here on the way out, but I don't know. We'll see. Might have been better to do it after I talked to the abbot, but I didn't think about it. Thought maybe I could get some pre-festivity gossips. Apparently not. Alright, let's get over here, and then I think I'm gonna take a quick break. Where exactly does it want me to go? Abbot house down there. I wanna see if I can find Brother Edok now. Before I do this. But maybe that's a bad order to do things. And I don't know where to find it. Because he could literally be anywhere at this point. I think where I saw him was out there, and he was like, I gotta go rest. Alright, let's just go where we're supposed to. But I'll take a quick break before I do it. Alright. We'll be right back. I promise. Alright, we're back. Let's get into it. Let's go have an awkward, terrible conversation. Can't wait. Hello, sir. God bless you, Andreas. I'm glad to see you received my invitation. Are you ready to eat? Yes. Good. Oh no, I'm yawning again. Andreas, thank you for coming to dinner. Will admit I was surprised to receive your invitation, Father, but I'm pleased to come. Yes, well, when I heard you had returned to Tassing, the Lord convicted my heart to let bygones be bygones. I think it's high time we reconciled, Master Mailer. Please sit, and we will pray together, so that I can get your money. Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts which we are about to receive from your bounty. Lord, direct us? Fix your typo, come on. Lord, direct each of us here toward your wisdom, prudence, guidance in our future actions. Through Christ our Lord, amen. Amen. Brother Wolslav was indeed prompt in delivering my message. I'm surprised you deigned to drop by at all. You've done quite well for yourself after all. It is good to see that your time at Kearsarge was not squandered. You even look the part of famous artist now. What have you been doing in recent years after leaving such a mess in Tassing? Got approved as a master. Have a commission. Excuse me. Yes, I traveled to Aragon to study the new art and oil techniques there. The journey took me far longer than I expected, though. Yes, I've heard the Inquisition has had a difficult time with many Jews and Muslims fleeing the country. Let's just do the... I don't know which one of these is going to be... Well, let me click on that. Yeah. I mean, I can fucking guess. A writ issued in 1492 expelling all practicing Jews from Spain. The edict resulted in pogroms and persecution led by the Catholic Church, also called the Alhambra Decree. Because I don't understand it. The Inquisition is certainly enforcing the Crown's edict of expulsion. Good, good. The Prince Bishop of Freising ought to implement similar measures with the Protestants here. Of course. Why did you really ask me here, Abbot? In truth, I had hoped to discuss the rising tensions between the Abbey and the townspeople. I'd like to clarify the situation for you, Andreas. Clarify what exactly? I simply want to ensure you understand the circumstances objectively from all angles. I believe you've only heard from one side of the issue, Andreas. Otto's little speeches about taxes don't account for the entire situation. Why demand such high taxes then, Father? Oh, damn it, I hate that. I mean, it's fine, but I would have liked to have known what bread I was eating. With the scriptorium closure, the taxes are necessary to make up for lost income. Why not ask the bishop for help? Ask the bishop? I have the authority to keep the abbey running, so I will in the way I see fit. I will not shame the abbey that way. Brother Guy has gone over the expenses himself. Raising taxes is the best way to cover these costs. But what about prohibiting the peasants from using the forest? That's a new restriction. Oh god, I really wish it wouldn't. Sure, have some pheasant. I want to know what I ate already. I hate this. The forest belongs to the abbey, and the peasants have no right to use it legally. It's theft. doesn't harm the Abbey to let the townsfolk pick up sticks. Such theft deprives the Abbey of its natural resources. Since the Abbey does not produce anything else, it must be able to sustain itself somehow, especially under such financial stress. Have you no pity for anyone in Tazing? I am more upset to hear the townsfolk have no pity for us! I hear they will continue their disobedience by collecting herbs on St. John's Eve. The whole town knows I've forbidden it. The matter is grave, and I will excommunicate anyone who defies my order. You would condemn the town over something so petty. I hate that, knowing that some of these things are gonna affect whether he listens to me, but I just... You would condemn the town over something so petty. That is up to them. I fucking hate this man. Remaining impartial will be impossible as long as you're in town. Support me in ending this foolish rebellion. You have a reputation in town, Andreas. You're a successful man, and You're a successful man, and the townsfolk believe they are like you. I'd like you to convince the other townsfolk, the printer, for example, that this uprising is not in their best interests. The rest of the town will follow, and the peasants will have no chance to resist. We can end this peacefully. The peasants have genuine grievances. Why not talk with them and negotiate? I am a forgiving man, but Otto's stubbornness has challenged even me. Otto is past the point of talking, Andreas. That's why I'm begging you for help in the matter. Please, take more time to think about it. I apologize. We must conclude for now. I wish I had been able to say more. I mean, I don't think it matters, but... I must excuse myself. I am expected to lead a service at Compline tonight. Think on what we've discussed, Andreas. I trust you can find your way out. I will, Father Abbot. Good night. I hate you. I wish I'd yelled at you more. Ugh. Return to the Commons. Am I just in his house? Large garden. Lower Abbey. I want to go up your stairs. Okay, let's wander around a little just to see if we can find Father Edok. The motherfucker. Eva Zimmerman. Gertrude. Her cat. It's everyone's cat. Old mouse finger. Finger? Whatever. Right, this guy's nice. I hope him and his wife are okay. What else have we got in our book? Okay, so Rachel. Joseph, farmer. Sister Elizabeth, who is up all night keeping a fire going, apparently. Ulrich. And that's everyone that's updated. Okay. Alright. Go to the comment. Alright, over supper, Father Gano gave me his perspective on the unrest between the Abbey and the town. He wants me to use my influence with the townsfolk like Klaus to drive a wedge between them and the peasants. Now that supper is ended, I should return to the commons and find Casper. Alright. Let's wander a tiny bit, just to see if we can run into anybody. Like a wonderful animal, a good friend, a true pal. My arm can disappear? That pet was so good I lost an arm. Incredible. Animal pens, kitchen. let's check it out just to see, because I couldn't actually talk to those people earlier. Okay. Large garden, cellar. It's probably not down there anymore, but if I can befriend this... Hello! Maybe that wasn't even Mouse Finger, that's a different cat. Either way. Alright. I love you, cat. Are y'all here? No? Okay, pop up to the cloister and then go to the Old Bailey, because that's where he was last time. Check the dormitory just to see. Nobody's ever here. Church just for fun. Hello, Matthew. Okay, fine, Matthew. I was gonna say let's stay on track, but we're thoroughly off track all the way around. Brother Edok, where are you? Am I wrong about seeing you here? Did I see you somewhere else? Got a nice little star shining up here. I haven't really looked up at the sky much. Nobody's here anymore. I'm only gonna go up one level, because I get the feeling there's nothing to see, but... Alright. Where would he be? Where could he be sleeping? Maybe I just have to wait till tomorrow. Take the long way out, though. Oh my god, come on. Please. Help me. I love the little fireflies. Dormitory, church, or factory. I think I could technically run through a lot of places here, but it would take a long time for probably no game, so let's just call it. Hope we see him another day. Right. Guy. I do wonder a little if I can see Illuminata again, but I'm not confident. Kind of feel like they'll flip out him here. Okay. No one's keeping your fire. That's curious. I heard that someone was always keeping a fire lit for you. Gertrude shouldn't still be here. Gonna pet Mouse Finger, though. Hello, bestie. So cute. Alright, let's get out of here. I am pretty sure that will forever be blocked off. Guy. Gotta go get my boy. Tempted to go to the forest again, but see if we can stop by on the way back. Hello, ma'am. Well, well. You're that artist. The one who lived with the gardeners. Yeah, we already talked, ma'am. Got mixed up in the wonderful killing of the rat the Baron. I was just trying to clear my friend's name. You think I care? If a flood washed the abbey and all the monks in the river, I'd grab the nearest man and dance a weller in joy. Anyway, no time to talk now, fancy man. It's time to call to the fire. St. Job's Eve mean a lot to you. The Saint's Eve, right, huh. Otis on the Mama Perchta. Oh. She doesn't care. She likes the old ways. Nos adan quascard per ti. Vivi nous clamanti. Ha ha ha. Alright, I'm gonna go. Ha ha ha. Enjoy the evening, Andreas. But if you want my advice, stay out of the woods tonight. I absolutely won't. Ma'am, I'm nosy. So many little cute mews. Oh, that's fine. Hell yeah, bonfire. Andreas? Salutations, Andreas. Most wonderful to see you here. I see you two have met. What do you want with an inventor? I make all manner of mechanical contraptions filled with gears and levers and other such delights. Is that? No, that's gotta be a different person, baby. Andreas here is a man of the mind. Why shouldn't he find an interest in my work? For all the use it is. The mind of the inventor exists to create, to build, to go one step further. Plus ultra! One step further towards the garage heap, haha. Is my camera crooked? Has it been crooked forever? Will it always be crooked? I think it's doomed. Very inspiring thought, Baltus. It makes sense. Use all to be rude to your friends, Werner. Why, I thank you, Master Artist. Speaking of, have you had the chance to look around town tonight? I imagine the sights could also be inspiring to your artistic mind. Passing certainly looks cheerful with the decorations and bonfire. Indeed, look at their peasant ingenuity. Consider the bonfire itself. It is built to allow the air and heat to flow through it at great speed, and how it roars. It's a clever piece of construction, but Otto's a clever man. It is a feat almost worthy of a university degree. These people have natural talent, traditions. They manage to figure out many clever things without even the most cursory education. It is knowledge that hails from preceding generations, lived experience passed along the chain of time. Not quite the knowledge of a rigorously educated mind, perhaps, but nonetheless useful. You don't need a university education to be smart. Of course you would say that, and neither of you know these people like I do. Sorry, I needed water. God has assigned them their place in the order of the world for good reason. There is some merit in learning from the peasants, even you, Werner, given their understanding of herbal remedies. Their traditions are profane. Consider the Eve of St. John tainted by their pagan rituals. It's an affront to Christ. St. Illigens warned against precisely this nearly 1,000 years ago. Patron saint of goldsmiths, Bishop of Noyon, Tournai, worked tirelessly to convert the pagans of Flanders to Christianity. Nothing has come of these pagan festivals in all that time. Ah! The harm infects a man's eternal soul. You might not see it, but God can. You're all... You found piety come from? Don't pretend to know anything about me. I've been on pilgrimage to the Aiken. Located at the western edge of the Rhineland, Aachen is an ancient city built around thermal baths. It houses the remains of Charlemagne as well as many other relics. Can't wait to find out how badly I'm pronouncing so many things. I visited the Marian Shrine and stood in the presence of those holy relics. Ornate golden reliquary in Aachen Cathedral, it holds the swaddling clothes and loincloth of Jesus, the Virgin Mary's dress, and the decapitation cloth of John the Baptist. To be in the presence of St. John the Baptist's beheading cloth was an experience I will never forget. Prophet and forerunner of Jesus Christ, as his name suggests, he was responsible for baptizing Jesus, was beheaded at the command of Herod Antipas. I'm glad you've had an experience. Your family must be proud. They are. Grand! Now I think it's time we return to the festival. We're here to celebrate. I'll let you continue with your evening then. Good night. A very good night. Oh, and do come by my workshop, Master Mailer. Would love to exchange ideas. It would be my pleasure. Splendid. Until then. Mailer. Everyone's gonna remember that I said it was okay to be a heretic. Dang. Oh boy. Alright. Bonfire switch. Okay. All that to read something I already read. Alright, hello Carl. Evening, Andreas. Say, how do you like the bonfire? We built it nice this year, big and sturdy. It's a fine setup, Carl. Excellent work. I know we can't compare to where you come from, but we still give it our all in celebration of the light who prepared the way for the Lord. I really hope I didn't click the wrong one. Anton, you remember Andreas Mailer, the master artist? Yeah, I've seen him around town. Son, be polite. Ugh, hello, Master Mailer, how are you? Oh, cute! I'm well, thank you, young man. Anton's a good boy, let me tell you. A bit of a rascal as you can see, but he's got a good head and a good heart. Ack, Dad, will you stop? Haha, easy to rile you up, just like your mother. How is Helena? Is she not attending the bonfire? She'll join us later. She went with Martha to dip their toes in the stream and to pick some flowers for the garlands and wreaths. So cute. It's important to hold traditions. I don't care that they're pagan. You're right, especially with the times we're having. Besides, maybe Martha and Helena will come across the blossom of a fern out there. Ha ha. What's so funny about that? Ferns don't flower. That means no power to speak with animals for you, boy. I doubt they'd have anything interesting to say anyway. Motherfucker, you love plants! How dare you say something like that? Ha. Animals can't talk. I'm not a baby, you know. Indeed, you are not, even as you're a bit short for your age. Ha. Dad? It's a joke. Now let's enjoy the celebrations. Speaking of, what do you think of the festival so far, Anton? It's fine, I guess. I like the fires when they are lit. The mountains get to twinkle like the stars. I don't like when people get drunk and rowdy as the night goes on. They get into fights and all. But your dad keeps the trouble away yet. Ooh. Anyone in particular? Well, not as much lately, but Martin used to get in trouble. Anton's got a good eye. Martin's been a solid fellow once he came back, but he sometimes drinks too much. He's calmed down a lot lately. You know, he used to be kind of a shit. Language boy. God doesn't look kindly on blaspheming. But those are your words, Dad! Best you don't quote me. Quote the scripture instead. It's better for your soul. Don't listen to the old man. Have fun, enjoy life, curse all you want. Wink! This will be remembered. Now, Andreas, don't try to get the boy in any trouble. You think I'm strict, you should see what his mother will do if she catches Anton cursing. Well, I'll let you get back to the festivities now. It was a pleasure. Until later, Andreas. Bye! Bye-bye. Hello, Brigida. Why, Martin, look who it is. Good evening, Andreas. Andreas, you're staying for the festival, I hope? Of course he's staying. Who would miss this, especially after you burly boys built such a beautiful bonfire? A burly boy like me would do anything for you. Dove, couldn't help myself. Stare at them blankly. Brigida, Martin, you're both feeling very festive, I see. The food, the fires, the dancing, it really is a night to enjoy. It's to honor the anniversary of the birth of the Blessed John, a vigil for he who prepared the way. Yes, yes, and he'd have liked everyone to have a good mood in their hearts and good food in their bellies. As a hermit who wandered in the desert, living off locusts and wild honey, he probably wouldn't agree. I'd like to live off some wild honey myself, if you catch my meaning. Gross. So are you gonna head to Heat? Otto's calling, go into the forest? No, I'm really not looking for trouble. There's enough of that going around. Even though you supported him earlier during his speech. I'm gonna ask Brigida. Hey, Brigida, not gathering any herbs? My place is by my Martin's side. The word of that abbot is the word of the church. It's improper to go against the word of the church. Only slightly less improper than all the time you spend with Veronica. Oh, Brigida, I'm sorry. It was a joke. It came out poorly. It's good for the heart to have cherished friends. It's fine. Andreas, I was about to say the bonfire is enough. We will dance until our legs begin to waver, right, Martin? Would not miss it for the world. That's delightful. I hope you have a great evening. You as well, Andreas. Until later. Right. Il Peter. What you got, bitch? What's up? Good evening, Andreas. Nice to see you here. Grandpa, look who it is. Oh, the artist. You're still around? I thought to stay and enjoy the festivities. Ha, you call this a festival? Cough. You haven't seen nothing yet. You're not going to tell the story again, are you? You kids need to learn it by heart, else Perchta will run you down. About the wild hunt? Yes, it draws near. Ugh. Heed my warning. Grandpa, you're getting agitated again. It's not good for your health. Nonsense. I can outlive any bastard out there. So, where was I? The wild hunt. Oh, no, I know. I want him to tell me. Yes, did you bring your mask? I didn't realize I was supposed to bring one. Ha, the fools I have to suffer. The masks are to protect us as we banish the witches and spirits into Perchta's path. She punishes all humans she finds in the woods on St. John's Eve, since only the witches are out in the wilderness. Anyone caught will be turned into animals. No one but a priest can then turn you back. Well, I guess I can imagine a worse punishment. You joke, artist, but you won't be laughing when Perchta finds you. Stay indoors tonight. If you want to come outside, stay within the light of St. John's fire. But that means I can't go in the forest. At least Saint Satya blesses the herbs in the forest this night. And the women will gather the herbs regardless of that bastard abbot. It's certainly important to stockpile some for the winter. I thank you for teaching me more about local traditions. Ugh. Ugh. Hey, Big Yorg. You grab some of those ashes with you after the bonfires died down. Fine. Clever. The ashes will be good for the soil in your garden. You're a smartass for a city boy. Best we drive the cattle across the ashes too. Keeps them from disease. Now that story time is over, how are you enjoying the evening so far, Andreas? I've spoken to a few other people here, very enlightening. It's the best time to spend with your friends. Have you heard anything interesting? Plot gossip. You two were like that burner in the forest, Smokey, that's the one. Always nosy about other people. Ugh. I already did that. Yeah, Smokey is a bit inquisitive, but he's a good man. Pa. Guess at least he's not a bastard like the abbot. Ugh. I think we've taken enough of Andreas' time, haven't we? Enjoy the night celebrations. Until later. Huh. Okay, who else can I talk to? Till. Hello, Master Mailer. Evening, Till. Enjoying the festival? Very much so. I perhaps feel a tad old for the more active of the celebrations, but I enjoy the sights and sounds. Did you know the word for the summer solstice leads back to the Romans? I thought you didn't read Latin. I picked up a few words over the years, and I still have the mind to put two and two together. Admirable, I must admit. It's nothing, Master Mailer, mainly proverbs and the occasional word, hence solstium? It's hard to read the text. And I can't read. Such as it looks at this time of year, the sun rises higher for a long time, then it stays there before falling again. A fitting allegory for the great cosmic arc of mankind, rise and fall. But to make up for that, dancing, leaping, songs, joy, and mirth. People do seem elated, although I don't think the same applies to Abic or Gnome. Otto's courting danger, I agree, going against the decrees of the Abbey like so. The festival has always had a zealous streak of jest and mockery. I don't see it as sacred as some. It has to be sacred enough for the church not to condemn it as heretical. What are we mocking? Let's do that. The fools of the community, most like, the vices folks get up to, especially those more important than us peasants. Overall, I think it brings people together. I wish I could read more about all this. Well, with the Abbey selling books from their library. I hoped I could get some for myself, but it proved to be far too expensive. Clausen is printing have proven to be of more use, and a fair bit cheaper. Does this mean you've read the 12 articles? I have. But that is not a talk to be had on this eve of celebration, Master Mailer. Alright, I see your point. Have you come across any interesting tales? I have indeed, Master Mailer. Or, I didn't quite understand everything. The text was in Latin. It was by a Roman named Strabo, and it was about geography. That's why I noticed it. I don't believe I've had the chance to read anything by him. It was a fairly complicated read, I must admit. The book was about many kinds of barbarians, which also included the Reti tribe I read about years ago. The people who used to live on this very land before the Romans arrived. He called this place Ratium and described it as a cluster of drab huts and its people hostile and warlike, only interested in hunting and fighting. There was something about Manus and his... no idea. Oh, something about Manus and his sons, but I couldn't understand a lot of it. In any case, when the Romans came, most of these locals were driven out, but some were captured to work in the fields and the mines. What were they mining? Salt, I guess. It used to be the backbone of this land. What happened to the locals who were forced out? No idea. I would imagine that after the Romans were driven off, when their empire started falling apart, maybe the barbarians came back. But were they really the same people, or nomads from elsewhere? I guess we may never know. Thank you for the quick history. I'll let you get back to the festivities. Enjoy yourself tonight, Master Mailer. Until later. Alright, is that everyone I could talk to? Is that everybody who's out? Bakery's closed. I feel like that might be where the midwife was, because I feel like they were close together, the bakery and the midwife. Alright, not much to see. Probably time to get my boy. Oh, oops, I thought that was the path down. I can't imagine they would be home, even though I didn't see everybody. Can I go down there? I feel like I haven't been able to. I should probably get my boy before I do anything else. My boy! Little Casper! Don't know if it'll come along. You can't quite click from here. No! Up, please. Thank you. No wonder if Thomas was in there. He might have been standing outside, actually. Casper. Master Andreas, look how big the bonfire is. The decorations are so fancy. St. Job's Night Festival is a big event for Tassie. I miss the last time I was here. Haven't you ever been to a festival like this, Casper? No, I've never seen anything like this. Can you stay at the bonfire and see the costumes and watch them collect herbs, Master Mailer, please? Leave him alone. And I don't want to leave either, though. I can't let him go into that alone. I really want to see what's going to happen, but I can't. If I'm not going with him, we can't go. No, Casper, it's late and I don't want to risk the abbot's anger. Let's just head back and go to sleep. Oh, alright, fine. Buddy, that man said he's gonna fuck shit up if people go. You and me are not doing that. Or at least you're not doing it alone. I would have gladly done it if we could have done it together. Fuck. I really wish we could go. I don't think we can get to the forest over there. I think we have to go down this way. Let's try one more little romp. What's up, Smokey? Can we talk? We can't. Damn it! Alright, we probably can't do or see anything then. We're just gonna have to wait for a cutscene or find out what happens. Right, nothing. Nothing new. Okay. Let's see how bad things get. I can't believe there's an option to let my little boy go alone. My small little Casper. Let's pet a cat and try to go to bed. And then depending on what happens, might call it after this. We'll I'll see what kind of an adventure ensues. I get the feeling something's going to occur. Nobody here? Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Ugh. I don't know if I'm just, like, not thinking of something or if I missed something. But that dude has no entry about him, and I have not been able to speak anything other than hello. It's getting late. Should get some rest. There's no way we just go to sleep and nothing happens. Or he's gonna sneak out. I hope he doesn't. Oh. Oh boy. I don't remember what I do. That's nothing. That's nothing. Are any of these paths actually going to go in anywhere? Do we just go all the way around? I guess so. I can't even WASD this. I have to click. Come on. You're so close, buddy. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Why? What do I need to do? Oh, I think I'm going through this differently than I expected. Okay, I thought it was, I don't know why I didn't see this right. I was looking at this, the opposite of how I should have been. Wait. I have to go that way. Oh my god, this is too much. Come on, come on. Goodness gracious. Hello, Sabine. What is it? Wait. Come home. They will soon. You're lying. Sometimes I think you must despise me. But maybe it's worse than that. Maybe I'm nothing to be regarded at all. What am I to you now? An annoyance? A bother? A nuisance to be ignored while you lead another life in Barcelona? Was there ever an ounce of love in your heart for me? I mean, it wasn't about love. As much as you had for me. You can't help but be cruel, can you? Say nothing. Fine. Go back to your little schemes, the only things that make you happy. This house is so lonely without him. Stop. Your presence would only amplify the grief. Stop. Leave me alone with the memory of him. Stop. Just leave me alone just for one night. One night where I don't have to dream about him. Please. Thank you. Did we lose a baby boy? 7 years is a long time to be married and not have a little baby boy. Or a baby in general, but... No, August. Hello, August. I know you weren't gonna say anything. You never say anything. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything for you. I suppose there's not much one can do against the plague. Do you get tired where you are? The last time I saw you, I said goodnight to you. I couldn't come to the bed, so I stood in the doorway. I just stood in the dark. You didn't say anything back, so I said it again. I don't know how long I stood there, just waiting for you to say goodnight. You still look the same age to me. I wonder if I'll ever forget your face. Do I remember your mother as she is? I remember loving her. Can you ever picture someone clearly if you love them? I loved you, little boy. I loved you so much. Sometimes I wish I could die so I wouldn't feel it anymore. But I can't. So I retrace my steps every night, and I find my way back to her. Back to you. I love you, August. Good night. I wasn't ready to cry on stream today. Oh no. Come on. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Gotta recover. Also, everything's fucked up here. Jesus. Oh man. Alright, what happened to this place? Where's Prester John? And where are Socrates and St. Groban? Grobian wasn't on the Ship of Fools. Melancholia. Won't you answer me? No thoughts for Beatrice? You are Beatrice, aren't you? Once. I was a voice of caution, of prudence. And now? More and less than caution. The ache of doubt that stiffens to paralysis. Paralysis that breeds despair. Melancholia. What happened? What happened to you? What happens to you happens to us. The foundations of this city are still moored within the ocean of your mind. Its court does not rule your mind. Your mind rules the court. Once reason, curiosity, and the foolishness of youth dwelt under the aegis of your intellect. I am all that remains, the melancholy of life's autumn. Is that it then? No, not at all. You at least have doubt it could be worse. Despite the sad state of this city, it could always be worse. What's worse than doubt and despair? Hopelessness, madness. You're not there yet, but the road is not long. What am I supposed to do about it now? Change your life. Wait, I shouldn't be here. I needed to help someone. Is Casper still asleep? Ah, so your thoughts aren't entirely inward. There is still something in you that cares for others in spite of your melancholy. Perhaps there is still hope for us. Wake up, Andreas. No, that son of a bitch! Why did you sneak out, kid? God damn it. Oh, I was like, I didn't find Casper, I lost him, but that was from earlier. I had another dream where I traveled to the ideal city. I had conversations with Sabine in August again. I found the court almost abandoned, occupied only by listless fools and the towering presence of melancholia. She gave me a warning about my life, and I awoke to find that Casper was not in his bed. I need to go find him in case he's been too caught up in the St. John's Eve celebrations. I can't believe he snuck out. Furious. Right, Carl. Wow, just no information whatsoever. And that's all I have. God damn it, Casper. I just found out that I lost a little go to bed. There's a part of me that wants to find out if it would let me. But if it doesn't, then my little apprentice dies will make a do. Alright, where are you, kid? I can't get down these stairs. Fuck! No one is ever fucking anywhere. There's all these candles and shit, but no one's ever anywhere. Miracle this place hasn't caught fire. I hope this place doesn't catch fire. Shit. I mean, let's go to Town Commons. Let's just start there, even though I doubt anyone is still there. Probably either the forest or done. Sup, Otto? I lost my boy. Hello, Andreas. Enjoying the bonfire? Your costume looks just like a fancy night dress. I'm looking for Casper. Have you seen him? Yeah, let's just say this is my night dress. I'm sure it's gonna come up. I woke up and Casper was gone. Have you seen him? No, I haven't seen the boy tonight. A group of townspeople went to the forest to collect herbs, though. Why aren't you with them? You might see if he wandered off with them. Enjoy the festival while you're at it, Andreas. We're showing the abbot what for. Buddy, I just told you my little boy's missing. Also, why wouldn't you go in the forest with him? I mean, he didn't say only women went. Well, let's just go to the forest. God damn it. He better be okay. I will fucking flip out. Especially after what they just did to me. I will lose it. I'm just curious about any place that lets me still go in, even though every time I go in here nothing happens. Please be okay, kiddo. There's a lot of commotion tonight. It sounds like everyone's gone to the woods. Okay, and I'm going to the woods. Oh. Hello. We can't speak? Oh my god, this motherfucker. I'm gonna go see Smokey. I don't know that he'll be there. I mean, he should be there, but I don't know. No, he's not. That's interesting. Maybe he's asleep, but it seems like he would be spying and gossiping. Casper, you shit! Master Andreas, what are you doing out here? You fucking kidding? Thank God, I've been looking for you. I thought I told you to stay inside. It was sleeping, but there was a big racket and I wanted to see what was happening. God damn it, man. Father Gano, what are you doing out here? I was chasing one of the townsfolk, but lost track of the costume buffoon. That's probably who took off. The forest is off limits. I'll figure out who's breaking the rules and excommunicate them myself. God damn it. What was that? Someone is screaming in town. They're really taking this nonsense too far this year. What are we still doing here? Come on. I mean, I want to see you with someone right. Are we like a whole group? Abbott's ranting was interrupted by a scream that sounded like it came from town. We're going to investigate. Found Casper safe. Father, no. Okay. We get a little troop of 3 now? Unbelievable. I wasn't done exploring. I don't think I have a choice. Okay, that's fine. Oh boy. Huh. I've never seen these flowers before. I wonder where they found them. Who was that running off anyway? It's too hard to tell who's who in those stupid costumes. We can worry about that later. Let's check on the town first. God damn it! Ugh. Dead, yes, I'm afraid so. Someone released the rope, the platform crushed him. What? How did this happen? Baltus and Lionheart and I heard the crash and stepped outside to see what had happened. Right, and then we saw a figure in a costume rushing off from the rat house. Must have been whoever released the rope. And what were you doing during all this, Lionheart? Enjoying a light meal with these gentlemen. Ah, what a shame you can't blame me for this, Peter. Casper, look to see if Otto had a note. I'm making this kid check out a... Yeah, go check out the dead body, buddy. Do it! Dig around in that blood. No, Master, there's nothing. Are you certain? What were you expecting? I'm not sure. Why did we make this boy go dig in the bloody body? Eva, my god. Otto. No. You. The abbot must have killed him. The bastard has always had it out for Otto. We all knew it. We need answers. How dare you? I won't just stand here and be accused of such a foul act by a peasant. In fact, I'm going to run. Go after him. Wait, no, the abbot was with us. He's innocent. Casper is right, even if we don't have any proof. Grab the artist and the boy, too. We'll get to the bottom of this. Casper, run. To the Abbey. Oh, God. Oh, I can run faster. Faster, but I can run a little faster. Oh boy. Brothers! To the library now! They ran through the church this way. I know how to get in here another way. They've locked the door. Okay, well if we were smart we would have gone to the crypt anyway. Andreas, get out of the way. Otto's death demands justice. The abbot couldn't have killed Otto. He was with us when we found the body. That's true, he did arrive with you, but you don't know where he was before that, do you, Andreas? Who else would want to kill Otto? Coward, killer, Andreas, move. Nobody's gonna like anything I have to say, man. Grinnell would not have had time to run from the commons to the forest to come back with us. There must be another killer, don't you see? No mercy, face us. He's a monster. If those monks don't come out, we'll set fire to the whole place and cook them. You've all gone mad. None of this is gonna work, man. Everyone was in costume, so anybody could have had the chance to kill Otto for any reason. Yeah, I didn't recognize most of you in your outfits until you talked to me. Fine, damn it. You've got 1 day to find whoever you think the real killer Andrea is. Otherwise, we will come back for the abbot. Andreas, all I want is justice for my husband. Please, you must find the murderer. Why does this keep happening to me? God damn it. Eva, Otto was a good man. I won't stop until I find who killed him. These bitches are only giving me 1 day and I don't know who did anything. I don't think the abbot would have sullied his hands, but the peasants are really convinced that Gernot killed Otto, but it was impossible. I don't wish death on the man, but the abbot is an ass. I understand why Peter jumped to that conclusion. Master, Peter was furious. He's only giving you a day to find the murderer. Why'd you even agree to find out who really killed Otto anyway? It didn't turn out well last time, did it? Why do it again? Everyone deserves justice, Casper. You have a good heart, Master Andreas. So who do you think did it then? Where do we even start? We should talk to Lionheart. He always hated the peasants and supported the abbot. He was very vocal against Otto in the town commons the other day. Even if he didn't kill Otto, he might know who else had the motivation to. Oh, what about Martin Bauer? When we saw him talking to Otto, they seemed to be arguing over something. It's not likely. Martin supported Otto and the peasants. It would be worth talking to Martin to see what they were discussing. He might have an idea of who would want to kill Otto. Good idea. Who else? I'm sure we can find some other suspects. We'll have to do some more investigating to find out who the murderer is, but we better move fast. Could the murderer confess to Father Thomas? Well, maybe. Even if the murderer did, Father Thomas is bound by the seal of confession. He won't tell us. However, we could eavesdrop on confessions. Since St. John's Eve just happened, the townsfolk will all come in to confess. Oh yeah, one of the townsfolk might have heard something anyway. That's a good place to start. We could also ask around at the Golden Hand. The travelers might have seen or heard something useful. People will tell outsiders anything. They might have heard something we missed. What about the person who ran by us in the forest? They were wearing these flowers. I've never seen them before. Right, we have to find the source of those flowers in the woods. That might give us some sort of connection to the killer. Oh, good. Thank God. Oh wait, I know this flower. It's a marsh marigold. It grows in wet, shaded woods. Perhaps around the shrine of Saint Satya, the large tree in the area would provide the adequate environment. We have a lot of good places to start. Even though time is short, we have a good chance at finding the real killer. Alright, let's get to work. I'm so stressed. I don't know where to start because last time I just feel like I screwed this up so badly. Another murder. God damn it. And I have less time. Alright, it appears I'm going to be involved in solving another murder. I know that Father Greneau couldn't have killed Otto. More importantly, I can't let Peter endanger both the library and the monks. I need to work quickly. Okay, I'm gonna stop for now. I will probably do this again tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be 11 or noon. I'll have to think about it. There shouldn't be any reason why I can't do 11 tomorrow. I should have been able to do it today, so let's tentatively say 11, but it might be 12. I'm not gonna be able to sit with this for a week. Exactly like last time, and because, again, it's so much longer, I don't mind doing a few more. And I don't particularly want to wait a couple of days, I kind of just want to play again tomorrow, so I'll leave the rest of the journal stuff unread so that I kind of have a prompt to come back to it tomorrow. And we're really gonna have to pick, like, one path, I feel like. Like, we're gonna have to commit. And I don't know which thing we're gonna commit to. I hate this. This sucks. This is a terrible game. Keep having to solve fucking murders, and whatever I say is gonna end in disaster. Man. Alright. Well, on that very optimistic note, let's try again tomorrow, see what happens. Thank you for watching. Thank you to those of you who popped in and hung out. And let's turn into just the best investigative artist there ever was. I will see you then. Bye.